Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that basically three cloud providers accounting for over 2/3 of Ethereum nodes. And this also raised some issues, if you think about it, how Ethereum is actually centralized from this point of view, because now the merge is coming and it's moving to proof of stake. So I think it's worth to talk about it. Then the second thing I would like to mention is that Dalio joins Cash App campaign. He's the guy behind the largest hedge fund in the world, Bridgewater's Associates, and he's really now into crypto, but before it, he was pretty much against it. And the third thing I would like to talk about, that iconic brands just like Nike, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, they have made a lot of money from NFT sales. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you'd like to stay up to date in crypto and blockchain, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, blockchainbloom, because every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and check out the links in this video because there are many useful ones. Okay, when we're looking at the prices of the top cryptocurrencies, we can see that Bitcoin is basically down 0.5% in the last 24 hours. It's nothing special. At the moment, $21,298. Ethereum 1.5% up, which makes it 1,633. When we're looking at the top gainers, then Helium is the one with 15%, Chiliz 10%, almost 11%, and Waves 8%. And then we have the losers, not big losers at all. Lido DAO 3% down, Gate token almost 2% down, and Kusama 1.7%. And when we're looking at the candlestick chart, we can see here on the Bitcoin, on the daily, when we're checking it, that we have here this trend line. We have touched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever times now here. So Bitcoin is going sideways basically since no, it was an uptrend. And now, since we had this drop on the 19th of August, we are going now sideways, waiting for the next breakout. But it could be either way, so we can go more down than, I think, this 19,500-ish could be a good support, or maybe we go up again towards 23,000-24,000. But it depends a lot, what the Fed is saying all about the interest rate hikes that has it puts actually pressure on the market, not just crypto market, stock market as well. Because look at this, when we're looking at the S&P 500, we are back here on this level at 4,100-ish about. And this was a resistance, and it was here while for support, and so even here it was a support line. So it's an important level. So if we break further down, then we can see again bigger dips, what we could witness here recently. So yes, all eyes on Fed pretty much right now. But now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that, the Ethereum merge is coming up, moving from proof of work to proof of stake. But an interesting issue that Ethereum is decentralized. However, when we're looking at the Ethereum nodes, they are pretty much centralized, the majority of them on three cloud providers. And well, that's raised a question for sure. So yes, decentralization is very important in crypto, and this is the whole point of Bitcoin as well. But when we're looking at Ethereum, we can find a weak point of it, which is basically a centralized part of it, but not directly, indirectly, because basically three cloud providers accounting for over 2/3 of Ethereum nodes. So the majority of 4,653 active Ethereum nodes are in the hands of centralized web providers, just like Amazon Web Service, which could expose Ethereum to central points of failure, according to the crypto analytic platform Messari. So here you have three major cloud providers accounts for 69% of hosted nodes on Ethereum mainnet, with over 50% of that coming from Amazon. You can see it here, 52%. Then we have web services, AWS. That was the Amazon. Okay, so 15% comes from Hetzner and 4.1 from OVH. Here you can see that. So basically, these are the big ones when you're looking at that. And yes, this is a good question. And also, when you're looking at Ethernode data, also shows that nodes are most geographically concentrated in the United States, and that's 46%, and Germany 13%, according to the nearly 60% of distributed Ethereum nodes worldwide. So when we're looking at Ethereum, from one side, okay, it's decentralized, but when we're looking at the cloud service behind the Ethereum nodes, this is pretty much centralized. And guess what? If something happening to Amazon, okay, it's not aiming for it, but yeah, if that can have an impact on the Ethereum mainnet. So I think that's very important to look at. And also from when we're looking at the nodes where they are geographically, then we can see that almost half of them are in the United States. So, well, Ethereum overall looks very promising, in my opinion. A lot of good things happening with this proof of stake, but it's very important, the risk involved, because we have never seen such a shift in, it's such a big network. Ethereum is the second biggest cryptocurrency according to the market cap. And, a lot of things depend on Ethereum, DeFi, NFTs. So it's very interesting how this whole thing will go through, but we're going to witness it pretty soon, because in a month's time, probably we will be over it. Around mid-September, it's going to happen. Okay, I just wanted to point out this one because it's worth to keep in mind. Not that you can do anything about it, but just Okay, the second thing I would like to talk about, we have Ray Dalio, who's the founder of the largest hedge fund in the world, and he was pretty much against Bitcoin and crypto. And now he changed his mind for a while already, and now has joined Cash App's campaign. So now when you're listening to Ray Dalio for a while, then he's really for crypto, for Bitcoin, and he owns Bitcoin. Bridgewater is also going in this direction. The hedge fund he is the founder of. And now he appeared in a Cash App campaign as well. And that's actually pretty interesting, because, Block, the company that owns Cash App and Square, has a market cap that is a fraction, really, of MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal. And Dalio's Bridgewater owns about $168 million stake in MasterCard, $119 million stake in PayPal, and $69 million stake in Visa, and just $5 million stake in the Block as part of the 24.8 billion equity portfolio, according to the data collected by FactSet. So when you're looking at that, it's very interesting that Cash App is doing something which is not in favor maybe for MasterCard or for Visa or for the others. And Ray Dalio holds much more money on those others when you're looking at the Bridgewater portfolio. but now he's actually promoting Cash App. So this is interesting. And here you can see that, you know, Dalio was known as a Bitcoin skeptic, saying that Bitcoin is a bubble. That was back in 2017. But in 2021, basically last year, he changed his mind, and Dalio revealed that he owns some Bitcoin and has since reportedly made moves through Bridgewater to invest more seriously in crypto. So things are changing. Big, important investors, guys, hedge funds moving towards cryptocurrency. And this could be the future, it looks like right now. Okay, and the third thing I would like to mention, it's all about huge fashion brands. They made big money with NFTs recently. Even now, the whole market is down and the NFT market is down as well. However, we shouldn't forget about it, that big brands have invested a lot of money into metaverse and NFTs. So this could be something which will come back. Which one? Good question. But like, you know, NFT itself. So when we're looking at big brands like Nike, Gucci, they have made about $260 million of NFT sales. And when you're looking at here, this table chart, then you can see that Nike is the leader. The total NFT revenue for Nike is a bit more than 185 million US dollar. Then the second one is Dolce and Gabbana with, you know, big gap, 25, bit more than 25 million dollar. And then we have Tiffany with a bit more than $12 million. And well, this is actually definitely interesting because, you know, these big companies are really shifting towards these kind of metaverse, NFT. They believe in the future. You know, we have like Facebook change the name to Meta and really invest a lot of money right now, just basically spending money on the metaverse. But who knows, sooner or later, maybe it pays off. According to the recent survey by CoinGecko, you know, they believe that the NFT market could be worth more than 800 billion US dollar over the next 2 years. So when you're looking at the global NFT market right now, it's about 230 billion, you know, by the end of the decade. What's that? Sorry. More conventional research put the value of the global NFT market at around by the end of the decade. Oh, okay. So sorry, I just missed it. So there are two different kind of researches here. Anyway, you're talking about billions and billions of dollars. And, you know, all about like metaverse, you know, many people believe, many experts believe that this could be the next massive, huge thing. Maybe not now, but, you know, think in 10 years time or something like that. But for sure, nobody knows. And, you know, a couple of years ago, we, you know, haven't had any NFTs. Metaverse is also kind of new thing. There are always new hypes. And after, the future will tell if you really need this kind of new hype, this new technology. But I think it's worth to keep an eye on it. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, because I bring them for you. I'm back tomorrow with the freshest. Have a good one. Bye-bye.